My name is Shayla Anderson. I'm giving my informative speech on the harmful effects of soda and diet soda. How many people do you know who have lost weight simply from switching from Coke to Diet Coke? Probably not many. From my personal experience of growing up with soda readily available to me whenever and the health effects it's had on me, I hope to reach out and help others facing the same issues. In this speech, I will give you the dirty details on diet soda and the effects it can have on your own body. I'll also give you solutions to what you can do to substitute or use to replace the spot diet soda used to have in your life. By being educated on the matter and motivated to want a better life, you'll be able to create a healthy lifestyle change that will benefit you throughout your life. So first, let's get educated on what diet soda actually is. If you've always wondered what it's made up of, I'm here to tell you. Diet sodas are simply carbonated beverages, and the biggest thing is that instead of using sugar to sweeten your drink, they'll use any kind of alternative. They use anything from aspartame, Climax, saccharin, ACE-K, and last of all, sucralose. Aspartame is the main ingredient that they use in a lot of diet beverages. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener used in most diet sodas as well as other mini drinks like Snapple. Many studies have linked aspartame to symptoms as mild as headaches, migraines, nausea, dizziness, to symptoms as serious as brain damage, depression, seizures, chronic fatigue, Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, fibromyalgia, lupus, lymphoma, and ADHD. And that is so much, and that's why diet soda is not good for you. Aspartame has been a common denominator in over 92 different health symptoms at the root of modern disease. In soda, it is essentially a poison disguised in carbonated brown water. Diet soda consumption has been linked to osteoporosis, which is essentially the thinning of bone tissue and loss of bone density over time. Diet soda contains sodium and phosphorus, which have been linked to excessive calcium loss and even possible hindering the body's ability to utilize the calcium intake. Want to look frail and decrepit and increase your risk of bone fractures? When you're older, go ahead and drink some more diet soda. It'll do it for you. Let's get a little more educated on some of the other symptoms that can come from it. The metabolic syndrome. And what that is a group of risk factors for disease that often occur together and raise your risk for diabetes, stroke, and heart disease. It's defined as having at least 3 of the following: abdominal obesity, so belly fat, high fasting glucose, high triglycerides, and elevated blood pressure. Drinking calorie-free beverages instead of a sugary one does not appear to be helpful against the metabolic syndrome. In a study published in the journal Circulation in 2008, which followed 9.5 people for 9 years, drinking artificially sweetened beverages was associated with a 34% greater risk of developing a metabolic syndrome. Another study found a 36% increased risk of metabolic syndrome and a drastically increased risk of diabetes in diet soda drinkers. Diet soda is also linked to depression and preterm delivery. There's association between both of those, and in a study of 263 adults aged 51 to 70, individuals who drank diet soda were 30% more likely to be diagnosed with depression over a period of 10 years. And the link was stronger for diet soda than regular soda. It's linked with preterm delivery, and a study of 59 pregnant women in Denmark had 1 serving per day of diet soda were associated with a 38% increased risk of preterm delivery, and 4 servings per day increased the risk by 78%. So what can you do to not get weight gain and get healthy? The main reason people switch to diet soda is to cut back on calories in order to lose weight. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to work. In a study of 3.6 individuals from San Antonio, Texas, consumption of diet soda was associated with double the risk of becoming overweight or obese. Other prospective studies also show an association with artificial sweeteners and weight gain. I like to point out that many short-term feeding trials shown as artificial sweeteners can increase your appetite and food intake in a short term compared to sugar, but other studies show the opposite effects or no effect at all. Weight gain. Researchers have shown that diet soft drink consumption has had the opposite effect on consumers. Research done at the University of Texas showed that people who drank 2 or more diet sodas daily had a 70% greater waist circumference compared to those who didn't drink soda or diet soda at all. Certainly switching from a high-calorie regular soda, which contains about 140 calories and 39 grams of sugar per 12-ounce can, to diet soda, which contains minimal calories, is a better switch. However, what you get when switching to diet soda rather than just drinking water or tea is not helpful to you at all. Studies have shown that artificial sweeteners can cause your body to think it's never full, and then it slows down your metabolism, causing you to gain weight. And if you're currently drinking regular sodas, do yourself a favor and skip this step from diet soda and just drink water. So I know you're wondering, how do I kick it? Like, what are some things that I can do to get rid of this habit, and what can I do to lose some weight and not get those cravings? Instead of grabbing a soda, go ahead and grab some water. It has been proven that by drinking a tall glass of cold water first thing in the morning can speed up your metabolism and boost your energy through the day. People reported that when they felt like they were in a fog, that a glass of water helped boost their energy. Most people claim to get the afternoon fog or grogginess, and this is linked to dehydration. Most people can be dehydrated before they even know. So if you're thirsty, that's a sign that you're already dehydrated and you should increase your intake of water. By getting rid of diet soda, you should not have or crave food as often as you did before, because you've kicked the aspartame from your diet. Add to your nights a small run. If you don't like running, walking is great too. Just something that will get your heartbeat up and going. And from this, you should see an increase in energy throughout your day, as well as a decreased pant size. And who doesn't want that? To wrap things up here, remember that you will not see very many people losing weight from grabbing a diet soda instead of a regular soda. And with this, every person should make a lifestyle change, as well as implementing a steady exercise program. Exercise will boost your energy levels while kicking your soda habit. While refraining from drinking soda, you'll be able to eat more things you enjoy instead of drinking empty calories. If you can kick the habit for good, you can kiss those worries of diabetes and weight gain out the door. Now tell me that after hearing these things about soda and diet soda, are you willing to risk your health and your body for that sip of diet soda? I didn't think so.